This could be the event of the night. Don't go anywhere.
All right, 3 competitors.
Next up, the Adult Weapons Warrior Cup Final, sponsored by Matt Action.
All right, as you can hear, we have Matt Action sponsoring this event. This is the Adult Weapons Overall Championship. We have 3 competitors, and we are super excited to see this first guy come out. He's the winner of the 30-plus overall weapons, representing Team Paul Mitchell. He's back, Mr. Reed Presley.
Someone that we have a very storied history with.
And one of the great stories of the weekend. Reed, a 2-time Adult Weapons Warrior Cup champion already, now coming back after his 30th birthday, taking that path through the senior division for the very first time, winning the Senior Grand Championship, and now challenging the Young Guns for his 3rd career Warrior Cup.
Which was no easy feat for him today. Senior forms, stacked divisions.
And I've got a feeling here comes Vintage Reed behind the back pass on the full twist.
If his performances today are any indication, he hasn't missed a step.
The innovator of double bow off to the races, turning back the clock and flying high in Chicago. Signature move, bows around the waist as he spins around. Critical moment here. Taps the bow, catches, saves it at the very bottom. He nailed it. .360, here's the big finish. Taps it back, and Reed Presley, in his return to the Warrior Cup stage, brings the house down and sets the bar high for the competition.
Absolutely. I watched with a giant smile that entire time. That was awesome. So, proud of Reed for all that he does. It's great to see him back on the stage and earn that spot. So, fantastic job. All right, so as he takes his step off, our next competitor won the CMX Weapons overall from the 18 to 29. Dawson Holt, and I did hear a rumor he's going to be at the Memphis Open in a few weeks with a seminar for the competitors. And if you've never seen Dawson, you're about to see why that's a big deal. One of the best.
And not only a teammate of Reed Presley, but from the very same school, formerly known as Success Martial Arts Center in Lebanon, Tennessee, now known as Premier Martial Arts Lebanon. These 2 gentlemen know each other very well. Dawson seeking his first Weapons Warrior Cup. Unbelievable opening move.
Nice.
Dawson is someone just like Reed who grew up in the sport.
Generations collide in the Warrior Cup final. Dawson Holt slicing and dicing in the opening moments.
Strong.
Dawson does such a good job of balancing composure and intensity. As evidenced by some of these tricks. Just look at the control.
He mixes these high-level tricks also with his strong and powerful cuts. Not just a CMX competitor, but also someone who can throw a fantastic traditional sword form.
Huge moment coming up if he can stick this. Inverted catch. One more time. And Dawson Holt, living up to the Mr. Clean nickname, making his case for a Warrior Cup.
That's a good case. hit a good opening speech there. I liked it. Outstanding. As he leaves the stage, our last competitor, she won the 18-29 women's CMX and traditional weapons divisions. And we watched her just a moment ago on the commercial. Team Paul Mitchell, Miss Haley Glass.
He's another competitor with high-level tricks and strong strikes.
Love the variety that we're seeing in this Warrior Cup final. Double bow, then sword, now the kamas on display. Switchblade kamas at that. She's got a blade on the backside of the kama as well.
I'm excited to see how she utilizes that. And immediately turning those kamas around to the negative to strike with that back end.
Haley Glass, one of the most decorated female competitors of this generation, showing off plenty of creativity early. Huge difficulty from Haley. Look at the power that Haley puts into every movement. One of the many things that makes her special.
Now you absolutely believe that she's fighting the invisible bad guys and absolutely shredding them apart. No doubt.
Haley Glass as intense as ever. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a Warrior Cup final on our hands, and I am certainly glad to not be one of these judges.
It's a ringer of a division. Excellent. So great job to all three of them for winning earlier and making it to the stage. And then we'll see what the judges thought about that. I'm with you, man. I'm really glad to be sitting back here, enjoying it, and not having to be throwing up those scores.
Three different competitors, three different flavors, three different weapons.
This first set of scores will be telling. The elder statesman, the young man in his prime, the dominant female, anyone can win.
As the judges tabulate the scores, audience members, grab your cameras, take a photo of your favorite competitor, post it, tag us, we'll share it. Let's promote these guys.
So for all of our folks watching on YouTube, we appreciate you guys chiming in, giving notes. We've got obviously a lot of great competition ahead of us, so you guys can get in the chat. You're welcome to not only just let us know, oh, is the audio off or is this or that, but let us know, like, what are your favorite things that you're seeing? What are your favorite competitors? What are you liking? What do you want to see more of? We'd love to hear from you, so feel free to chime in. Again, that's on our YouTube channel that you are likely watching live, and if you're re-watching this, we appreciate you. I think the judges are almost ready. Pushed all the buttons. Maybe.
This is the most nerve-wracking time for the competitors, more so than the performances, is waiting for those scores to be in and their fate to be determined.
Jackson, you've been up there many times over the years, and when these moments happen, I mean, you just gotta, do you go somewhere else, or you just stare off into space and think, gosh, hurry up?
It feels like a very long time, and a surprising unanimous decision to go sevens across for Reed there. I thought this one would be a little closer.
9.99, 9.99, and a 9.99 for Dawson.
Wow. Outstanding scores for Dawson, and now you're seeing the scores come up on the screen. That really will help you at home.
9.98,
and us.
And those scores telling us that the new Weapons Warrior Cup champion is none other than Dawson Holt. You can see him starting to process the emotions, a smile on the face of his mentor, Reed Presley.
Absolutely, man. A lot of pride in that. And speaking of pride, super proud of Hunter Lyon this weekend. He's presenting the Warrior Cup. He's the CEO and founder of Mad Action, Vice President of the American Karate Association, and co-director of the AKA Warrior Cup. Hunter works tirelessly for the sport, has done so for many years. He's a great guy, and we appreciate all that he does for the sport, much less putting together this amazing weekend. So we appreciate you, sir. All right, and congratulations once again to our winner, Mr. Dawson Holt.
Another Warrior Cup heads back to Lebanon, Tennessee. This, the first one not belonging to a Presley. Dawson Holt is a Warrior Cup champion.